Hello everybody, and welcome to Forbidden Catalyst Plays That Game. Alright, so today we are playing Would You Rather, which is a back and forth selection game. Either choose one or the other. Can't have both. Some of them are pretty easy, but for this one, I'm not going to aim for what most people would do, which you'll see after each selection that I do. What I'm aiming for is to give you guys an insight on my brain, how I think, and my selection on what I would do. For example, our first question: have an unattractive child or have a beautiful child with bright blue skin? This one's actually very easy for me. Because I would immediately go for have a beautiful child with bright blue skin, because it makes them different. Yes, it makes them different to where they will have prejudice, but they won't always feel ugly. Because an unattractive child, unattractive to everybody, unattractive just to me, that's a big spectrum. But if you know the child is beautiful, again, beautiful to me, beautiful to everybody else, I'm going to decide beautiful blue. Alright. And I did win on this one. Next question. Live in a giant shoe or live in a giant peach? For this one, does the peach rot? Does it start to decay? Does the shoe get stinky? Well, a shoe is fabric. You can wash a shoe. You can steam clean the walls, and I would say live in a giant shoe. Because living in a giant peach, even though a shoe can get bugs in it, like a house can, a peach is going to attract bugs. So I'm going to say live in a giant shoe. And people don't agree with me, but again, why would you want to live in a peach? I love James and the Giant Peach. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. But living in a peach, it would start to smell. It would rot. Like, once it's rotted and it's dead, do you still have to live in the peach? So, yeah, I will always love James and the Giant Peach, but no, I would not want to live in it. Be forced to watch My Little Pony for 24 hours, or have a theme song stuck in your head for the rest of your life. My Little Pony all the way. My Little Pony. It's not just because I love My Little Pony. Well, it kind of goes back and forth. Is it the new My Little Pony or the old My Little Pony? Because the new stuff, that's what gets me. The older stuff, not so much. But I love Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy. Oh, see? I even got my little Fluttershy right here. See? So this one's an easy one for me. I would watch 24 hours of My Little Pony. Plus, why would you want to have the same song stuck? Oh, it's a theme song of My Little Pony, but not for the rest of your life. That song already gets stuck in my head. Very easily. So, I'm going to go with forced to watch it. Yeah. 88% of people agree with me. 1 million, over 1 million people agree with that one. Alright. Okay. I'm not really much of a horse guy. Like, I love My Little Pony. Don't get me wrong, I love my Fluttershy. See, I even still have it in the rubber band. I haven't even undone it. It's still curled. I love Fluttershy. I love these, but I'm not a horse guy. Like, animals are cool. I used to live next to a ranch that had horses. I would pet them once in a while, but not really my thing. So I'm just going to kind of pick the mini. Not really caring either way. Oh, why does this do this to me? Why do I have to pick between waffles and pancakes? One is kind of savory, great with butter. Both great. They're both great with butter and syrup. But one's crispier. Like usually your waffles are crispier. You like them kind of toasted. The pancakes have a great filling taste to them. So this one's kind of a hard one either way. Going back and forth, left and right. Do I choose waffles or do I choose pancakes? I want you guys to leave a comment for this one. Let me know. Waffles or pancakes for you? Just leave it open. Waffles or pancakes? Pancakes or waffles? And let me know. So, right now, since I had pancakes the other day, I want some waffles. Which are, see right on the border. So, like I said, leave comments down below, and I will read all of them. Alright. Alright. So this one has a little bit of a description behind it, or a little story behind it. Every time I go on a date with my girlfriend, every time, she is so indecisive, and I am so indecisive, that it's really hard to pick one thing for us to eat. So we usually get cheaper appetizers. We get multiple appetizers. And it's very rare that we get dessert, because she's not much of a sweet tooth person, and I am sweet tooth, but not really after dinner. It's kind of weird. But, so, I have to say, free appetizer. Now, it says free appetizer with every meal. What if my meal is appetizers? Do I get the whole thing free? Or do I have to buy a regular meal to get the appetizer free? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go with free appetizers. So that way, even if I did have to buy a meal, I would still get an appetizer for my girlfriend and myself, and we would split it and have fun and have a blast. Alright. Well, I guess a lot of people disagree with me on that one. See blurry all the time or see everything black and white? You know what? I see blurry all the time. I am blind. Without this, I can't even read either one of my monitors. Like, all I see is the colors. Like, I would not want to be colorblind. I have a friend of mine, one of my greatest friends in history is colorblind. And we didn't even realize it. He did not know he was colorblind until he was in an eye test with me. And we were running through the colorblind test. And he could not see certain things. He could not see the numbers. So, we then found out that he was colorblind. And when he did this, he was 26 years old. I think he was actually 24 at the time. Because I've known him for a very long time. He was 24 years old. And he finally found out that he was colorblind. Which, back then, I did not realize how much that would affect me. Or, not affect me, but affect him. To find out that he is colorblind. Like, I kind of blew it off like, oh, it's just And then I found out about it, and it just makes you feel really bad. Now, on the other side of this, they now have these wonderful glasses that allow colorblind people of certain prescriptions, certain levels, to be able to see color. And it is one of the most fantastic videos. If you get a chance, go check it out. I might leave a link in the description down below. I'll see about that. Alright, so to answer the question, see Blurry all the time, because I already see Blurry all the time. That's just, like, I already see Blurry all the time. All I gotta do is put my glasses on. This is how I see. And this does not surprise me either, that only 22% of a million people would be willing to see Blurry. And I bet all of those 22% are either colorblind or they're blind already like I am. And they already know how it feels. I may be completely wrong. I may be assuming everything, like, completely wrong. It's either just people that chose it because they weren't sure. I don't know. So I'm not going to assume for other people. But I say but a lot. But. Both. I want both. I love listening to music, as you'll see in some of my first videos, which this is still a pretty new video. I would listen to music right now if it wouldn't come up on my feed. Like, I usually have music playing, and I did find out a new trick that I can do. I can plug into my phone with a headset that I had that I didn't realize fit while playing my games. But that might throw things off. Though I'll look at it. I'll find out. Here we go. So for right now, I'm gonna hit play video games again. Have high motor functions, but have very poor senses. Have superb senses, but low functioning motor skills. Alright, so this one right here is basically be autistic or not to be autistic. Because, and this is not saying for all autism. Understand that. This isn't for all autism. This is just more kind of mid to low functioning. Because autism, their senses, what they can do, what they can manage, isn't so incredible. So incredible that we can't comprehend it. But they can't. But it's also so strong that they can't comprehend everything that's going around, because it's just everything's firing off in the brain to where it's so overpowering that they have to focus. And usually that focus means that they're not focusing on the functioning parts of their life. And a regular person like you or I and myself, that's totally opposite. We are high motor functioning. We are right now. But our senses, we may have one or two that's really good, but the rest of it's subpar compared. I would love and adore to know how an autistic person, like if they were able to completely talk and tell me how they feel and what's going on. I would love that. I would love the science behind it. I would love just to get to know that person more. And I'm going to leave on this question right here. This is the question that I want you all to really comment down below and tell me how you feel about this. Would you want to be how you are now, or would you rather be basically autistic. Because autistic people are some of the smartest people I know. They're incredible. So, that will do it for this video. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. What do you want to know about autistic people? Like, what kind of science? What do you know about them already? And educate me more, because this is something that is very close to me. I love you all. You all have a fantastic night. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.